Merry meet and welcome. Welcome to the realms of mysticism, the occult, and magic, where your possibilities are only limited by your imagination. Welcome to the Witch's Cauldron and discover the knowledge you seek. Gather round the cauldron and even stay for a spell. Brightest blessings to you. Merry meet and welcome to the Witch's Cauldron, Sagittarius. This is Paula. I have here your Barbieri Zodiac Oracle cards, your card for Sagittarius, and you are ruled by the planet Jupiter. I have a couple of Oracle decks as well as my tarot decks, and the first card I'm going to pull for you is from the Moonology Oracle deck, and we have you are very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. From the Oracle Moonology Manifestation Oracle, we have for you new moon in Aquarius, open to change. Now, the new moon in January is a super new moon. And this new moon is not only a super new moon, it is in the sign of Aquarius. So you may have a very important manifestation change coming in for you then, and a reminder for you to be open for things to come to you in a way that you may not have expected. Your goal will be the same, but don't tell the universe how to deliver it to you. Let me just put it that way. And let's get going. The tarot spread that I use is the 13 Moons spread. It was taught to me by the former head high priest of the trad where I studied, and it is based on the pentagram. And we have here water, having to do with your emotions, relationships, things of that nature. We have fire, your drive, your passion, your sexual energy. We have earth, which is money, career, your home, house, things that you need, materials and resources that you need. And then air is all about creativity, learning, and your ability to communicate. We have in spirit your connection to the mind. And then across the middle, I will give you 3 cards of ish the universe wants you to know. So let's get started. Over here in water, which, as I said, are your emotions and your relationships. And it's not just love relationships. It's your relationship to your family, your friends, co-workers, and things of that nature. And there may be some delays or some miscommunication. You can be resistant to change. And remember this, the oracle being open to change. So this may mean don't resist changes in relationships. If somebody tells you they need to take a step back, or you tell someone to take that you need to take a step back, then that's okay. Or a relationship that you really think a lot of may not progress as quickly as you would have liked. I'm going to say that it's a love relationship because the lovers just came up. This is choices and having harmony within a love relationship, or within, I'm going to put it, some type of soul connection. And a soul connection does not always have to mean love. Okay, let's keep going here. Give one more. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is encouraging you to get to the bottom of the ish. This is being very supportive, but having clear boundaries. And that may be one thing you need to either establish boundaries with someone that you love, or they may be establishing boundaries with you that you are not liking. And you are encouraged to open up to those changes, okay? Down here in fire, that is your passion, your drive, your get up and go. And the first one we have judgment. You may be having an awakening of something that really has sparked your interest and has sparked your passion. It could be that with a leveling up, you could be trying to level up a relationship and going to that next step, bow chicka pow wow, or somebody may have said, we're not there yet. See what I'm saying? So this could be that. This is also about renewal. So you may get back to things that where you previously found joy and drive in. In other words, something that really ignited your passions. And that could be within a relationship, or it could be a hobby, a career move, something of that nature. Things that really get you up and going. And I'm really thinking that you're going to be kind of hearkening back to things that made you happy. And if things don't make you happy, don't be afraid to make the change that you need to be happy again. Here is another card of resistance. You may be resisting an inevitable end. Is there something that you need to give up? Either just because it's a drain on your time, your energy, your mental well-being. Is there something or someone you need to give up to get, kind of getting your groove back a little bit? And this may come about because of some revelations. You could have been keeping secrets, or you could have been deceiving yourself about a certain situation. And in that self-deception, you may have lost your spark. All right. Over here in Earth, which is resources, money, job, and your home, we have victory. You have some self-confidence, some recognition coming to you. You could get some extra money in if you have been looking for it. You could be getting a promotion at work. This is public recognition of a victory, okay? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and you may have thought about walking away from a relationship. And if you got like a new job, something like that, you might now have the resources available to you to walk away. You could have walked away from an old job to take this new one that is more lucrative and falls more within your alignment of values. And you have the Four of Swords in reverse. And you're going to think about this a lot. You're going to think about, okay, do I really take this big step? Do I go for this new job? Do I accept this new promotion, even though it could cause some issues within my home? Even though it could cause some issues within the home life, you've thought about it, and you're going to be a feeling of rejuvenation when you finally decide to say, you know what? I deserve that promotion. I deserve happiness. I deserve X. And be open to change. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Don't forget this Six of Wands card of victory. Up here in air is your ability to communicate and your creativity. It also can be about gaining of knowledge and wisdom. And right at the time that I am recording this, we are in Mercury retrograde. So everybody and their brother is having trouble communicating and not just pissing everybody off. So let's get in here. You may have been really kind of holding back saying something. Again, I'm getting this kind of in the relationship area, or, you know, within the job to just say, you know what? I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm moving on, and having the courage to take that leap of faith, to actually express how you feel, and to say, you know what? Done and dusted. I'm moving on. The Justice card. Speaking your truth, okay? Actually finding balance and fairness in the way. Just be mindful of your words. Watch how you communicate. Try to be very kind in the way that you express things, and speak your mind with integrity. I hope that makes sense. This is closing out of a karmic cycle. You've learned your lessons you needed to learn from this rough path that you've been on lately, Sagittarius. And this is a turning. This is kind of like a resistance to change. And this is, you know, being open to change. But it's all about breaking a repetitive cycle. And Sag, I am getting it's where you don't value yourself enough in your own mind. People around you value you for your counsel, for your work ethic, for your friendship. But you may not see yourself as worthy of that praise. And just kind of take a look back and see, have you been too hard on yourself? Because Sag, I think maybe you have, and to stop that, to really start setting those boundaries, okay? Not being a doormat, speaking up for yourself, and having confidence in yourself that you are doing the right thing. Up here with your connection to the divine, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You could have been really scattered. You may have just been at a point where you were feeling so disconnected from that creator energy, from divine power, from universal energy. You may have just tried everything, kind of like throwing spaghetti at a wall to see what sticks. So you may have been exploring other paths, or kind of adding additional types of magic in an effort to reconnect with the divine and to re-tap into that universal energy. The King of Wands comes up in reverse. Sag, you're a fire sign just like this little Leo here, and we are known for being a little bit on the stubborn side, and so are you. Don't let your stubbornness limit yourself. Change, goals are being achieved, okay? So let's keep going here. Having the independence and prosperity to stand on your own. Settling back into a more comfortable life. Being financially independent. These have all kind of been on your mind and on the forefront, but you wouldn't have achieved anything without your connection to the divine, without that creator energy, and without that guidance of learned lessons and speaking up for yourself and setting boundaries and being open to changes and having the courage to say, you know what, I'm worth more, and I'm worth the recognition of my good works. 3 more across the middle for Sagittarius for January 2023 from the universe. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Three of Cups in the upright, and we have the Six of Cups in the upright. You may be reflecting back on previous relationships, and I'm not just saying like love relationships. It could be someone from your past could be coming back, like a childhood friend, reestablishing and coming back together with friends, celebrating with your friends about this new job or new job opportunity, new financial opportunity you may have, and having the wherewithal to reflect on everything that's gone on the past couple of years. Find out, okay, why did I repeat certain cycles? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? And taking stock of how you got to where you are now. But you're okay, because you do have friends and family to support you, coming together to recognize how awesome you are. And I would not be surprised if either a childhood friend or a former love interest tries to come back into your life and reestablish contact with you sometime in January 2023, and actually until about the middle part of February. So Sag, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the Witch's Cauldron, and think about becoming a member of the Cauldron Coven. With that, Sag, as I always say, merry we did meet, merry we will part, until we merry meet again. Be well and walk in love and light.